Number 26, Darwin Way Wollert, presented by Emilia, Faba, who I'm sure many, if not all of you, had the great pleasure of meeting on site and becoming acquainted with. Now, you've also had the opportunity to become acquainted with the property. You've had the opportunity to love it. Now, buyers, is your opportunity to own it. Number 26 Way in Wollert. Before we proceed, I'm just going to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, by subject to the reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid has been accepted by me will be the purchaser. The contract of sale has been provided to you prior to today's auction. It reads that today Harcourts, Rata & Co. sells on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described. The attached copy of title volume 11354 folio 742, or as it's more commonly known to you and I, as number 26 Darwin Way in Wollert. Selling with the property today all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. That is the contract, buyers. Everything is in there. Everything is quite clear. So you are on the phone to my colleagues. They are on the call with me. Give your bids confidently. Give your instructions confidently. This is your opportunity to buy. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 26 Darwin Way in Wollert? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I don't mind the call. Start me where you like. Where can I see you start? I'm in your hands, buyers. I've had my say. It's time for you to have yours now. At number 26 Darwin Way. Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I can see a few of my colleagues feverishly speaking on the phone at 400. Was that 490, Joel? At 490,000. At 490,000, rounding off to 5 is a good start at that at 490. At 490,000, fairly been offered. Can I get instructions, Emilia, at 490 now? At 490,000 the bid. Well, Andrew, sorry, can I get instructions at 490,000, fairly been offered now at 490, got to be 500 in the rise. At 490,000. At 490,000 now, fairly been offered now at 490 once. At 490,000. At 490,000 twice. At 490. At 490,000 for the third and final call at 490,000. We're all done, all finished, silent out at 490,000. Joel, with your buy, Emilia, I believe that you're on the phone to a buy too, against your buy now at 490,000. At 490,000 now, fairly been offered now at 490,000 the bid. At 490,000 now, fairly been offered for the first call at 490. Andrew, can I just get some instructions from the vendor there, please, at 490,000 now, at 490 the bid. Emilia, ask you for a little bit more time. Might have a bid coming. I'll give you a moment or two, Emilia, or rather give you a buy that moment or two at 490,000 now for the first call at 490. Second call at 490,000. Third, final call at 490,000. We're all done, finished, silent out at 490,000. Andrew, can I please get some instructions from the vendor there at 490,000? I need to know which way we're going here at 490,000, fairly been offered at 490. At 490,000, Joel, with your buyer and against yours, potentially, Emilia, at 490,000. First, second, third, final call at 490. Emilia, ask you for a little bit more time at 490,000. As I said, I'll give them a moment or two. I understand it's always a difficult decision. Still early on in the game here today. At 490,000 now, waiting instructions from Andrew also at 490,000. At 490,000, Emilia, tell them I need to know at 490,000. Fair enough, at 490,000, fresh instruction coming through from Andrew, and they are that we are very, very close, extremely close at 490,000 now. At 490,000. At 490,000, Joel, ask your buyer if they'd like to strengthen their position here. Might get the job done easily for him. At 490,000. At 490,000, looking for a bid at 500, make it even money at that. 490,000, looking for 5 through the rise. At 490,000 now, once at 490, are we done? At 490,000, twice at 490, done, finished. Third, final call at 490,000, all done, all finished, silent, out at 490,000. Well, I tell you what, guys, we are extremely close. So before we do anything further, I just need to get some quick instructions at 95, and I'll take the 95 for 495,000 at 95 now. At 495, I was about to take a break, but I'll take the 5 instead. At 495,000. At 495,000, fresh bidding now, 495,000. And we are on the market. That's how close we were. At 495,000, fairly been offered now at 495 the bid. At 495,000 might be a 2-bid auction, and that's okay. Green means we sell. At 495,000, if you've had interest, now is your time to act. At 495,000, make absolutely no mistake about it. We're in the market and we're selling here today. At 495, at 500 now. At 500,000, fairly been offered. Makes a little bit of a difference when we're on the market because we're paying for keeps now. At 500,000, back against your buy, Joel, for 505 if they like. At 500,000 now, fairly been offered. At 500,000 the bid. At 500,000 now, it's going to be at least 505. 505 got now. 505,000 we're offered racing now. At 505,000. At 505,000 now, fairly been offered now. 505. At 505,000 now, at the races, Spring Carnival, gonna love it. 505, and just like that, we're off racing now again. At 510,000, 15 now, Joel, if you like it. 510,000, fairly been at 20 now, and that's a better bid. At 520,000 now, fairly been offered. At 520,000. At 520,000, momentum in that bidding shows strength in the market. At 520,000. At 520,000, tell you what, guys, it was a slow start, but it's going to be a quick finish. At 520,000, thick and fast at 25 now, 525. At 525,000 now, 30 if they like, Joel, another 10 will put them in good stead. At 30 got now 530,000. At 530,000 now, fairly been offered now, 530. At 530,000. At 530,000, there's the bid. Greg means we sell. Make no mistake, this is your last chance. At 530,000, if you're here to buy, I need to hear from you now. At 530,000, we're about to sell now once. At 530, we done. At 530,000 twice. At 530, are we done? Finished. Third, final call. At 530,000, are we all done? All finished. Signing it out at 530 buys with you, Joel, against your buyer, Emilia. I need to know now. I'm going to sell at 530,000. Last chance at 530 the bid. Give me some instructions, Emilia. At 530,000 a signal. Are they in or out? At 530,000 now. Once at 530. All done. At 31 now. At 531,000. Joel, tell your buyer. They've gone low. They have to go high if they want to buy a big bid 5 property. 531,000 now. Another bid might be the ticket to keep those keys at 530. At 535 now. $4,000 bid on top of that. Nasty bites are going off at 540 Emilia. At 535,000 now. Fairly been offered. At 535 when we sell no better bid here today. At 535,000 once. At 535 will be done. At 535,000 twice. At 535, are we done and finished? Third, final call at 535,000 the bid. Are we all done? Are we all finished? Silence and out at 535,000. Emilia, last chance. I need to know at 535,000. Definitely done. Thank them very much for their spirited bidding here today at 535,000. There's the bid. It's green. We sell. Joel's buyer on the market. Once at 535, all done. Twice at 535, done and finished for the third and final call at 535,000, all done, finished. Silent now. We're selling. 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 So congratulations, Joel, to your buy there, and also congratulations to our vendors, and thank you for trusting Harcourts, Rata & Co. with your business. Now we're going to be back in Tony's lounge room in 3 minutes time, and then I'll see you again at 10:30. We've got 31 Sesson Street in Reservoir coming up shortly. Thank you.